One word. Mini wheat. What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and welcome back to another news roundup. And if you missed it yesterday, we did have the Smash Bros presentation, and while most of the content was already leaked out, that being Ryu, Roy, some stages, the Mii costumes, and so on, there was still some content that wasn't leaked out, and it was still fun to watch. First off, while we already knew that Dreamland 64 and a Street Fighter stage would be added to the game, we didn't know that Hyrule Castle and Peach's Castle would also be added. If you don't know, these are classic stages from the original Super Smash Bros. On the 64. And while talking about these new stages, Sakurai did say that he doesn't think they can add too many more stages, so don't expect there to be too many more beyond Peach's Castle and Hyrule Castle. Maybe like 3 more. Or maybe they'll limit the DLC maps to when a never-before-seen character gets announced as a fighter. They can cook up a unique map that is themed after that character, similar to Ryu. Outside of the DLC maps, we also got an update on the tournament mode, which is something we've heard very little about ever since its reveal in the 50 Facts Smash Bros. Direct. But we now know that it will be coming in a free update this August for Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, so that's good. One feature that I wasn't expecting to be announced, and it's really not a mind-blowing feature, and honestly I'll probably never use it, but it's the YouTube replay feature. This will be exclusive to the Wii U version, and it will come at some later date in the future that we don't know. But similar to Mario Kart 8, it will allow you to upload replays of Smash Bros. Directly to YouTube. And last but not least, we got the good old Amiibo. Yes, we are getting several more Smash Bros. Amiibo. We are going to be getting 3 different Mii Fighter Amiibo. One for the Gunner, one for the Brawler, and one for the Sword Fighter. And alongside those, we also got confirmation on Mr. Game & Watch, Duck Hunt, Rob, and Falco. And Mr. Game & Watch is probably the most unique one. This flat little dude's pose is not going to be stagnant. He will come with a few different poses, and you'll be able to switch them out whenever you want depending on your mood. So this is a cool little way to switch things up. All these Amiibo, excluding Falco, will be releasing in September. Falco is being held off until the holiday, and there is one reason why I think they are doing that. Star Fox Wii U. I think Miyamoto confirmed in that one interview in the past with iJustine that Star Fox Wii U will be compatible with Amiibo, so you can expect the Fox and Falco Amiibo to work with that game. And hey, maybe they'll announce an official Star Fox lineup of Amiibo. And since the Falco Amiibo isn't coming out until the holiday, that might indicate that Star Fox Wii U isn't coming out until the holiday. And just so you know, Sack Daddy did confirm that Ryu and Roy will be getting Amiibo figurines. Every single playable character in Smash Bros. Is getting one. Since we now have 55 characters, 55 times $13 is over $700. Happy Amiibo collecting! But moving away from all that Smash Bros. Stuff is that yesterday we also had the Nintendo World Championships 2015. And if you missed it, it was pretty stinking awesome. So if you want to watch it, I will put a link in the description below. And I must say that the most intense and coolest part of the championship was the Mario Maker part, which has now been renamed to Super Mario Maker. As one of the commentators said, my butt cheeks were clenched so hard that I could crack a nut. They didn't reveal any new game modes for Super Mario Maker, but they did reveal some new gameplay elements, such as giant Bowsers, the propeller suit, being able to drive the flying clown car, and also wearing shells on Mario's head to protect him from enemies, such as Thwomps trying to crush him. Super Mario Maker is starting to look like an awesome, robust, and easy to use level editor for Mario, but I do sincerely hope that the game is not going to be $60. In my opinion, I think it should be $40 max. Unless they're hiding away a neat game mode or feature, which they very well could be and they'll reveal it at E3 2015, but right now the game is really just a glorified level editor, even though it is cool. I just don't think that really warrants a $60 price tag. And as a way to drop a bombshell and get people hyped up at the beginning of the Nintendo World Championships, Shigesato Itoi himself revealed that Mother, the original game for the NES, was coming to North America and Europe on the Wii U Virtual Console as Earthbound Beginnings, and you can download it right now for $6.99. Kill me, but Earthbound Beginnings really didn't capture my interest. I know, I might go ahead and download it though at some point so I can review it, but I would have rather had Mother 3. But we now have Mother 1 and 2 on the Wii U Virtual Console, and this could be an indication that they might go ahead and give us an official localization of Mother 3, so we can have the full trilogy on the Wii U Virtual Console. I wouldn't put it past them. Also during the championship, they announced a never-before-seen game for the 3DS, which I'm assuming is going to be an eShop game called Blast Ball. It's basically a futuristic take on soccer, but instead of using your feet, you will use a laser cannon. And why I say it's an eShop title is because it does look rather simplistic, unless there's a lot that we don't know about the game. But it's 3 vs 3, you're in an arena, and you have to use lasers to shoot a ball to make it roll and make it into the enemy's goal. Again, it's soccer with lasers. I do have to say that Blast Balls does look like it can be fun, especially if you're playing with friends, but I am glad that Nintendo revealed this during the championship and not the digital event, unless they still are going to talk about it in the digital event, which they could very well do. But outside of the Nintendo World Championships, we got some Amiibo news, and I guess you can say it's leaked Amiibo news. So basically what happened is that Nintendo of Spain sent out a promotional email for Amiibo, and lo and behold it has images of some unannounced Amiibo that are probably going to be revealed in the digital event. These include a neat 8-bit Mario and an Animal Crossing lineup of figurines, which includes Tom Nook, Mabel of the Able Sisters, Isabelle, and KK Slider. If I had to guess, this 8-bit Mario is going to be for Mario Maker, and there's probably going to be a bundle. I don't know what the Amiibo would do in the game, but it's probably going to work with it. And since the Amiibo is still Mario, they might allow you to use the Smash Bros. Or the Super Mario Amiibo as a replacement, so you don't have to buy the 8-bit one. I think that would be the ideal way to go. As for the Animal Crossing Amiibo, this might be an indication that we'll be hearing an announcement for Animal Crossing Wii U. Yeah, sure, the Amiibo could be used for the Happy Home Designer game, but that game already has the Amiibo cards. It'll be kind of redundant to have both. These new Amiibo that were leaked out definitely do look cool, and hopefully they will do some neat things with them. Maybe with the KK Slider one, it will unlock a music creation tool in Animal Crossing Wii U. I don't know. And to round this video off is something pretty awesome for the Wii U eShop, in that for a limited time from June 15th to June 22nd, we'll be able to play 9 free demos of indie games. The demos that you can download include Runbow, Typo Man, Extreme Exorcism, Mutant Mud Super Challenge, Freedom Planet, Lovely Planet, Form 8, Rive, and Soul AXIOM. And to sweeten the deal even more, when you download the demos, you'll get 15% off the price of the full games when they release later this year. That is pretty sweet. I am going to download all of them. I definitely want to try out Mutant Mud Super Challenge and Rumbo. And that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And you can stay tuned for more videos in the future. But I will talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!